Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. It's Brenda. Happy Wednesday. I hope you're enjoying your week so far. We had a huge snowstorm and mass amounts of snow everywhere. We shoveled ourselves out yesterday, or Monday actually, and heavy, heavy snow. But we're good now. We went out today and did a few things outside. The sun's shining. The air is crisp, so, I don't mind it. So anyway, we're going to do week 8 for Caroline's challenge, the hashtag CCT52 challenge. And if you don't know what that is, that's this year, Caroline is rolling dice to find what she makes and how many prompts. So this week she rolled a 2, and that's to make an envelope. And then the other 2, so she had 2 2s, and so that leaves 2 prompts, so jar and science. So we have an envelope and we add a jar and science, and then whatever else you want. If you're doing your own prompts, great. I would really love to see what you make. So please make sure when you make your creations that you put them to Caroline's Facebook group under her video that she does on Sundays. So that's the weekly video. So post your photo there, and so that everybody can see your creation. And then every month, Caroline will draw a name to receive one of her digital kits. Like, how fun is that? She has a lot of beautiful kits. So I have an envelope. I inked it up a bit. I did make an envelope, but it's kind of small, and I'll use it for something else because it's not really what I was looking for. But this is my science. It's a periodic table of elements and then just some chemistry stuff on there. My envelope and my jar. I have a stamp. So we'll do a little stamping. And I have some bees, and then I found these flowers that I had. They're from a punch, a die punch, a paper punch. Oh boy. Starting with the words already. Okay. So what did I want to do first? We'll do the jars. My idea with the jars is to kind of put them like stairs at the top of the envelope. So hopefully I can do that. We'll just check it out anyway. And I also have my number 8. I've been trying to put the numbers of the weeks on to each page. And that's just for my benefit. So make sure it's going up. So just a couple of prompts. It's I find it harder, for whatever reason, to do 2 prompts as opposed to 3. So I really have to think of what I'm going to add to what I'm doing. So the next one I want down a little bit. And these stamps, they're just like a generic stamp set. So they're very thin, but they stamp really nicely. And then just one more. And this one's probably going to come off a little bit from my envelope, but that's okay too. There we go. So there, I'll pop that down there. And then what's nice, for this you can use, like I could have just used this page and stamped them on there, but I wanted them on the envelope, so just gonna, and then I have some bees. I'm gonna do the same thing, but I'm gonna pop them inside the jar. just inside. They're pretty cute. Yep, and then just turn this one around. There we go. So I think that's it for the stamping. I'm just going to move those out of the way. All right, so this, I want to have this as a pocket, but I see it's too tall. So I'm going to rip it down with my ruler. Let's see. Doesn't have to be a huge pocket. I'm going to take some of the bottom off here. There we go. So there, just like that. I did ink stuff up so that you wouldn't have to sit through that. Let's move that. And just like that, I can make that a pocket. So I think it's going to be a pretty quick one today. But that's all right as well. Just quick little projects. It's amazing we're on week 8 already. It seems like we just started and here we are. In the pocket, I just printed this on copy paper, but I think it'll be okay because not going to put anything too bulky in there. So, and if you don't like the white, then you can just tone it down with some ink. I think there's a bit left on here. Maybe not. But it just takes the white down a notch. Just like that. And then eventually, if I make a tag, it can go in there, and you also have a nice big pocket in there as well. So I'm wondering, I want it to be like a flip eventually to go, you know, because it can house stuff like I said. So I'm going to implement some of the flowers as well. Just as a little extra. You don't have to, obviously. And then the number 8. I have die cuts, but they're a bigger size, which is fine. So let's check these flowers out. I just thought bees, yellow flowers. So I think I might put one there and maybe pop the number on it. So that'll be all right. Oh, can't pick it up. Sometimes my fingers work, sometimes they don't. There we go. Just put it in the corner. Just adds extra color, extra element on there. I'm going to pop the number 8 up there too. So I know there's a bunch doing the challenges. Have you decided where you're going to put your prompts? Have you made a journal, or are you using them as you go? You can let me know in the comments below how you are implementing all your projects. So let me see, this will go here. So that looks really nice. It adds a really nice element to it. So I don't mind that at all. Can't have them stuck at over the top because of the fact that it's going to open. So maybe I'll just pop one there. Why not? Well, changing my mind. Maybe I'll just put a couple in the corner there, actually. That looks good. I didn't mind that when I put it there. And then this one, the other ones I think are a little too big. Hopefully I've been on camera. There you go. All right, so I'm just going to, I didn't do any inking on the back side, but that's okay. I'm just gonna add glue to the back of the flap. And eventually, depending on what we make and, you know, the size, then I can add something into the envelope and into the pocket, right? So I'm just gonna put it there. Make sure it's straight. And then once it's dry, it's not going anywhere. All right, so it'll open up and you got a big pocket in here. In this. And then there's a nice big pocket right there as well. So there we go. That's pretty cute. I like the yellow on there. It just makes it pop. So let's grab up our binder. I have to start cutting more paper for it. So these are the past prompts that we've had. This was last week's. I made the envelope with a flip out, and then this has a flip down, so that was fun to do. And then I'll just pop this one in here. I'm not purposely putting them in order. I'm just putting them in. So it'd be nice to just, you know, move them around once in a while. And there we go. There is our week 8 for Caroline's Craft Tree CCT 52 challenge. All right, so I hope you enjoyed that. Questions, comments, please leave them below. I'll make sure all of Caroline's information is in the description box. I'll put her channels there, and go check that out if you haven't already. All right, God bless. Take care. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.